Adu, adu, badu, badu, adu, badu, badu, boo, boo. Ah! Hello. Adu, badu, badu, boo, boo. Adu, badu, badu. Um, hello again. Um, long time no see. Um, it's been a little while. Oh, now you can really see how scruffy my chin is. Goodness. Um, yeah. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to whack you in the face with an axe. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Well, welcome back to the world. I think it's high time we get to build. Oh, it's night time. I should go back and sleep. I'll welcome you to the world in a bit. Hang on. Bye bye. As you can see, the town has been flourishing. They have an iron golem. There's my camel, Ma. What else? I feel like I saw a couple of little. Oh, hello. No, yeah. There's a couple of villagers in here. There's the one I've traded with. You don't have a job yet. I'm sure you'll figure one out. But I think there should be another villager somewhere. Still haven't done the interiors of some buildings. Whoopsies. Is it you? Aha! This is a new villager. And are you two in here? Still. One. And two. Yeah, are you gonna... Come on, do I need to give you a head start? There we go. Right. You go find yourself a job, and what a surprise! You're a fisherman! I'm not surprised at all. But yeah, oh, whoops, hang on. Oh, I changed the button to do this. Sorry. But yeah, I've been away for a little while. It started off as just being, the weather was a bit hot. Then the weather got hotter. And then the weather got hotter still, and I had a fan in my face. And had I started recording, it would have sounded like this. No one wants that. Not at all. So, I decided I'd just take a little bit of a break. And it also coincided with a little bit of... Oops, sorry. There we go. It also coincided with a little bit of a creative block. And I didn't want to sort of just force myself to come on and build something with the chance of it being a bit rubbish. It's like I really like how the worlds come along and how our little builds come along, so I didn't want to tarnish that. However, I have come up with an idea, and I know what I want to do next. I'm going to plan out some builds with you today, and yeah, I'm feeling very invigorated, rejuvenated, and any other ated words. Right, let's see if I can do this. Nailed it. You guys. I'm like a pro now. Oh my goodness. How low is this? I thought I could hear noises. Get out of here, you scoundrels. Look at that. Look at all the stuff we've got. Oh. Oh. Ah, great fun. So I've even got plans. We need to cover this up. Oh, it's looking rather dark up there. I don't know if I like it. I could have sworn it was daytime. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Uh-oh. Ah, much better. And also, isn't it great having so much life in this area now? We've got these little villagers running around. Oh, I think it's so cool. But yeah. Oh, is it gathering morning time? Oh, and look at the iron golem. Loving life. Oh, so cool. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Oh, wait, no, it's okay. It's daytime. We're fine. But yeah. Ooh, you gotta... Excuse me. You should be in there. No. Ah. No. No. Ow. I have a shield and I've failed. I failed to use it. Oh, I'm so ashamed. But yeah. Hang on. There we go. Right. Haha, I've got this new camera set up. I just had to set up the tripod, but yeah, as you see, we've got the village behind us, and you can just behind my head, you can see the villagers, the breeding, and you can see the iron golem. Ah, this is so cool. But yeah, we're gonna do some planning over in that direction. Oh, you can't see anymore. Over there, that way. Yeah, Just do you remember where that mob farm spawner thing? Farm. It's a farm, not a spawner. No. Well, we're gonna be planning out something on top of that. Oh yes. Oh yep. Hang on. Where's the aha? There you are. Oh yes. On top of it. Very much so. We're also going to be planning out the builds around it, because what we're going to be building up is our side to side strafing. Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls again. I've forgotten how to play Minecraft. Good lord. We're also getting used to recording again, and that means that I've forgotten how to speak on camera, or just speak in general, it seems. But yeah, we're going to be planning out the build that goes on top of it, and then also the builds that go around it. Around it. There we go. Yep. Hang on. Yeah. Perfect. So I'm going to get some materials together, and away we go. All right. Off to gather materials we go. I just want some cobblestone, I think. Just something to plan out with. And I think cobble is going to be the best way to go. So let's go to our little makeshift quarry that we've dug into the side of this mountain. And why is this so... Oh, I started digging with moss. I forgot that. Let me do some mining. You know, I think I've said this before, but you know what would be great? If the pickaxe, yes, the humble pickaxe, this one right here, had some right-click functionality. So, you know, we got the axe. That gives us, we right-click with an axe. That'll give us stripped wood, which, let's face it, that should be added to mushroom stems as well. We should be able to strip those with the axe, but hey-ho, that's you know, not on me. Anyway, yeah, the pickaxe should have some right-click functionality to it. At the moment, all it does is it brings my shield forth, my mighty shield. But the pickaxe, how great would that be? We could use it on stone bricks to make them cracked stone bricks. I keep looking slightly off because I move my hand away from the mouse, and then I realize, oh, hang on, I'm not looking at you all. So here we go. It would be really good. You know, we could have, like, yes, cracked stone bricks coming from right-clicking some stone bricks, or cracked stone. I don't know. It needs workshopping. I'm just the ideas guy. Okay, I'm just the ideas guy. Okay, that should hopefully get me started. I hope. Okay, it's time to get planning. Oh, and if you like all these new camera angles and stuff, just let me know and I'll sort it out. Hang on, has this been recording weirdly? Hang on, wait, what? Okay, so that's really awkward. I somehow zoomed in and to the top left of the screen on OBS. So, sorry. The first bit of the video is going to look a bit odd. But anyway, if you like all these new camera angles I've got, such as this one, and this one, whoa, look at that. It's like a top-down RTS, kind of like Warcraft 3, I suppose. Or not. No, it's more like a top-down isometric RPG, like Dungeon Siege. Yeah, but obviously more zoomed in. But yeah, if you like that, or even my little tripod mode, let me know. I think it's really cool, and I think it's going to add some flair and funness to my videos. But anyway, let's get building. Yeah, well, planning on building, but yeah, right after I get myself a pick. I had a load of cobblestone in my storage. Awkward. Oh wait, I have diamonds? Since when? Huh? Well, bamboozled. Okay, so I don't know if anyone remembers, but right here, right on top of our mob farm, is the center of the world. Let's have a look. 0 0 One of these four is 0 0. Because I decided to put a mob farm on here, I then had to build everything. I mean, I could have probably condensed it down into a one block column in the middle, but I didn't, because I didn't. And I wonder if they'd be able to maybe that's why, maybe it has to be 2. I don't know. I don't question the redstone gods. They do it. They do their thing, even though this doesn't have any redstone in. But I question them nonetheless. So yeah. That's why it's too wide, which, you know, made this a bit of a pain to build, because I had decided on what this was going to be ages ago, months ago, and I built it on a 1-block center. Then I had the idea of the mob farm, and I thought, oh, I could put this on top. And then I remembered, ooh, 1 and 2 are not the same. Maths lessons with Lovejoy. But yeah, that was a big thing for me to figure out, that 1 and 2 doth not equal each other. So yeah, I had to then redesign it and make a 2-block center circle, which is kind of hard because circles are hard in this game anyway, and then you add in a central point it's just harder. A central point that is 2 blocks, ugh, horrible. So yeah, but yeah, so the idea is that the idea would be that we have a lovely obelisk in the middle, which will be quite tall. That'll be able to be seen from there if we're lucky. And then around it, we're going to have this sort of central like circle of columns and arches on this side. Hang on, let me get this bit planned out right after I sleep. This ain't no Oasis build. I don't have to build in the dark. Oh, that was fun, but I'm glad that's over. Ow! Oh, building in the dark was scary. Excuse me, this is my house. Leave. There's a kitty! Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Oh, I'm out of food. Awkward. Well, time to do some fishing. Isn't this the life? Beautiful. Okay, so the other section we have here. The other section, yep. So there's an outer ring that goes around. So we have the obelisk, ring, outer ring. There'll be a little layer on top, and then over here we have a viewing platform because this overlooks the sea, and I thought that'll look cool. And then there are 2 sort of towers either side. One over here and one over there. I don't know what more you need. And yeah, that is our design for this area, for this central bit, the center of the world. And I originally had a plan where I was like, oh, I can have like a building come off here, but then I thought, well, that's quite messy. It's quite the messy design. Ow, quite the messy design. And instead, I think I'm gonna block off here, and then instead I'm gonna bring out a sort of a set of stairs that come around from this side. Oh no, like just a covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm gonna I want it on that side. Goodness. I'm gonna have a sort of an area up here that be like a nice raised walkway just around this side. So we'll bring it out around to here, around this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then there'll be a rounded area, a rounded out edge along that side. And then what we'll have is we'll block off that section. I should have stayed on the outside. Ouchie kabibbles. So then, yeah, we'll block off this side. Oh, it's useless being down here. Hang on. There we go. Right, so this will be like a corner around there. So there'll be a raised bit. So whoever's at this highest point can see the village down there. And then slightly below here, we'll have a sort of the edge of the town, maybe. Or no, that will come around on this side, and we'll have the town coming around here. So this will be like a kind of exterior wall as well, and then we'll carry a wall through here. My ankles. Ow. I need to be more careful. That, or I just need to put a floor in. So I'm gonna plan out that extra corner over yonder. I think that'll be cool, just to give it a little bit more difference, and so not everything is exactly the same. But on this side, around here, so if we come around this way, what we're gonna have is down this central way. We're gonna have the path up here, so it's gonna come out along this side, this way, and then slope down until it's at the ground level, alongside, like in line with the rest of the builds. We'll have a couple different levels, so we might have like stuff on this height, and then we'll have some builds on this height as well. So we'll have the 2 blocks in between. That will just give us a bit more a difference in height, because I think that's something that's like, we've got some height differences within our builds over here, but they are all built upon the same level. And I think I'd like to change that for the town. And also, what I'd quite like to do is to build slightly bigger. Well, I mean, this is slightly bigger, but I'd quite like to build some of the buildings slightly bigger as well, so that so that we can get a bit more detail, mix in some more colours, have a bit more of a gradient in our builds. So get some birch wood in there, some oak as well. Because that's a really good way of showing different colours, and having a bit more depth and detail. Also want to have some packed mud buildings, so I think that'll be quite cool as well. And yeah, so let me just plan out a little bit more, and I'll be right back. That's looking pretty cool. Do you think? I mean, this is going to look quite the imposing structure over the top. I've extended that that sort of walkway that there'll be at the that walkway that there's going to be. I originally had it just on this one corner, if you can really call it a corner, a quarter of the circle. I brought it round to that side because I thought it would look a bit better, but I've still only got it going up to the other corner over here. I'm debating adding in the towers on this side as well, for it to sort of connect with. But I don't know if I want it to be incredibly symmetrical, so I might leave it like that. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Should I just make it symmetrical? Or should we live with a little bit of asymmetry in our lives? You let me know. So what I've done now is... I've been continuously falling off. But we've got here is a sort of walkway, a sort of promenade coming out the front, and then now we're going to gently slope down, although I'm thinking I might not have enough space. So what I might do is come down a bit, then stop, then turn and go down that way, and I might carry this out a little bit more, so we have another little viewing area, or maybe a couple buildings at this level when it's come down a bit over here. I think I'll do that, actually, yeah. So that'll be the plan, but this is what we've got so far. So I know it might be a little bit hard to see. Hang on. Let's try this. Boing! Right. Haha! So we've got that little X in the middle, is, as I said, the obelisk. So that will go up quite high. Then we've got this inner ring, and then the outer ring. Then on that side there is a little platform. We've got a viewing platform that looks out into yonder distance. And now we've got the walkways. So this is going to be quite the fancy area, if you will, as this large obelisk is sort of like a congregational point where people would travel to visit here. Maybe it's the the birthplace of this civilization, or maybe just the birthplace of civilization. Who knows? So right there, with the circle with the dot in the middle, no, it's not the Eye of Sauron. It is, in fact, where a fountain is going to be. Then we've got a little bit further on, the little 2x2s. Hang on, let's see if I can get over there. We've got to be careful. Right, slowly does it. These little 2x2s, as we see them, there's one that's missing a torch. No! They're going to be pillars, and there's going to be like an arch in between them, in between all four of them. So it's like a pathway to sort of signify, yes, we're reaching this section. Then these will be the start of water channels that will go down the slope, and this section in between, in between those, don't need that anymore. In between here. Will be dirt, so we'll have some planters going along the sides, so some small little trees that have been imported in, like little cypress looking things. I think that's the name of the tree that I want it to be, at least I hope it is, otherwise ignore me. So yeah, that's basically the plan of this area. Then actually I think I don't know, no, I'll leave it up to you. Should I put those towers in? Let me know in the comments. Actually, I'll pin a comment, and then in that comment, I will have. I dropped something. What did I drop? I got it. Okay, ignore me. So in the comments, I'll pin a comment, and in there I'll have two comments on there, which will have 4 towers for a tower in each sort of quadrant of the circle. Oops. Keep forgetting that's not the button, or 2 towers, just the 2 that we already have planned out behind me over there. So you just vote, just like the which comment you prefer, and we'll go with that number of towers. So yeah, the path will go further down here, then it will turn and go down that way, and that means we can have like a whole section under here at a lower level where the buildings come up to it. I've already got designs for buildings that connect to walls, so this is perfect. I had no idea where I was going to put them, so this is great. And we can have like a big marketplace down here or something. Lots of big buildings. I want to build a lot bigger, not like huge, but at least bigger. Biggerly big, you know, just so we can get more detail in. And yeah, as we bring this down, we'll have a wall here, so maybe we can have like a tunnel that comes underneath here, and we can have some buildings on this side as well at I believe I called it Anglesey Point. So yeah, I think that could be cool. We could have some more buildings out here, just a couple buildings, and yeah, I think that's a good plan. Hang on, wait a second. There we go. Right. Oh no. There you are. Yes. Hello. Yeah. So I think that's where we'll leave it today. We'll leave that as the episode. I'm just getting back into it. This took me quite a while to plan this out and get this how I was looking just for this section. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to hit like, hit subscribe. I've had a great time just doing this. Just a little bit of planning. But this is going to be... I've got plans going on in my head. There's big things are coming. Well, I mean, this is big, so yeah. But big things are coming. And I hope you're excited. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Oh, wait, no!